All right, y'all. So it's Cody Flame Cody, however you want to pronounce it, and I'm giving y'all an update on my job situation. So the last time I spoke with y'all, I was talking about me going to one interview after getting an offer from the other interview. Well, that's the place that I ended up working, and me working there so far now, I wanted to tell y'all about the beginning processes. Basically, in a tech field, when you like a network engineer, software engineer, hardware engineer, whatever it is, SQL database, architect, whatever your job title is, most of the time you got people to help you get jobs. It's called technical recruiters. And there's a lot of technical recruitment companies out there. Some of them basically get you a contract and they take a percentage of what the overall pay is, but they still give you a very nice amount of money. And that nice amount of money usually is higher than you would usually get paid on a salary, because they don't have as many benefits as being connected in a full-time employee, a permanent employee of a company. And that's basically what I'm going through right now. I am a contractor. I'm a contractor at a corporate business. It is the 8th largest. I work for the 8th largest company here in Ohio. Don't go Google searching where I work at. And that's the reason why I haven't told y'all, because I feel like that's something private. And I don't need nobody contacting my manager, contacting my company, talking about it's a dude named Cody on YouTube that's doing videos about working at y'all business, and he talking about sensitive information or people names, because I'm not. I'm really not. And I'm not even full-time. Well, I am full-time, but I'm not even a permanent employee. I'm just a contractor. And man, my time here, I've been learning a few things, man. But the few things that I've been learning is stuff that I feel like I could have absolutely been very seasoned in if I would have stayed longer at some of my previous contracts. But when the contract ends, sometimes they want to hire you, sometimes you leave, but sometimes you got contract to hire, and sometimes you just got a contract. And that is exactly what I have done in the past. It's just been contracts, and they haven't been contract to hire. And the place I'm at is contract too. But anytime that you work a place, it's a possibility that they might want to hire you if you pull your weight. And that's just my update on what's going on with me and my work situation. I love what I do, but I would love to have the luxury of being able to spend time with my family anytime that I want to. And that is one of the primary reasons on why I started YouTube, is because I just want to be able to enjoy life without working so much. My drive is an hour and a half away from my house, there and back. So I spend about 3 hours. I spend about 2.5 to 3 hours on the road every day. And that's not even including the 8 hours I would spend at work and an hour break. So 9, 10, 11, 12 hours, 24 hours in a day, 8 hours of sleep. You add the 8 to the 12, you got 18. So you only got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 hours free out of the day. That's all I get outside of sleeping. And I really get about 7 hours free out of the day, because I only get about 7 hours of sleep a night. Some days I only get 5 hours of sleep. And them days that I drink a lot of coffee and a lot of water, I try to stay hydrated when I'm at work, especially when there's not a whole bunch of stuff for me to do. The people who I'm supposed to be working closely with, they not really good with communication at my job. Nobody email you back very quickly. We got a ticketing system at our company where we handle support problems and support issues and application issues and stuff like that. And people don't communicate very effectively. And we got about 4 or 5 different ticketed systems kind of dispersed out throughout the company, and it'd be way more effective if we just had one and everybody could communicate on that one ticketing system. So I mean, it's a few things that's kind of like annoying here at the company, and it's a few things that's really good. Like, one of the great perks is we got a cafeteria. Cafeteria is amazing. The food is amazing. It's really clean up there. Sometimes people doing meetings in the cafeteria, but the only reason they doing that is because they doing construction here at this business. They are building 24,000 square foot office area right next door, because the company is expanding. They just purchased like 2,000 more locations. So company doing a lot of expansion. So it is a high possibility they might want to make me permanent, but it is a high possibility that all of the other things that I'm doing will take up more time and pay me more money than me working at this company. So it would make sense for me to put a little bit more energy into the other things that I do that also allows me to be more flexible with spending time with my family. So that's kind of the update, man. That's what's going on. I don't know if anybody care or if anybody listening, but if y'all is listening, then I want y'all to know that I do appreciate y'all watching my videos. And I'm out, man. I'm out.